Hi guys. So we're at another um, another team for an NFL prediction. We're at Arizona Cardinals, one of my favorite teams. Not really good. Like I always say, they're good at the beginning of the season and really bad in the end of the season. It's just the way they are, and Kyler Murray is always injured. We'll see if it changed this year, but it doesn't change usually. So let's get into it. Last year they're 11-6. They didn't make the playoff because they're in a big division. They're in the division with 49ers and the Rams. I'm not going to put Seahawks because they don't really have a quarterback anymore with Russell Wilson being to the Broncos. So let's get into it. They start very rough. They start against the Chiefs week 1, and I don't think they're going to win that game. So they don't start very well, and it's at home also. So, but it's really good. It's going to be a really good matchup, but I think the Chiefs will win. Week 2, they go at Raiders home, and they lose that game also too. So I was debating if they win or lose, but I think their car is going to win the first few games here. With so week 3 they're at home against the Rams, and I think they win. And I think they're just gonna split with the Rams. So week 4 they play away against the Panthers, and they win. And this is what I say: they're very good at the beginning, and then they suck at the end, like they always do. But if they don't, they don't, right? But they've been doing that in the last 5 years. Then you got week 5 at home against the Eagles, and they win that game. And you got 3 games winning streak. And it doesn't stop there. Week 6, they go away, they go at Seattle, and they win that game. And they continue week 7, they're at home against the Saints, and they win that game. And then you got again week 8, they go away, they go against the Vikings, and a win there too. And it's all very great. What sucks is the end of the season, they have a really hard schedule, and that's where they're going to start losing. But week 9, they play against the Seahawks at home, and they win that game. And it all looks good. They have 7 winning streak. 7-game winning streak. But because they're 7-2 right there. If you see right there, they're a contender. But what happens after, doesn't look good. They play against the Rams away, and they lose that game, because the Rams are going to be the team to beat. And then week 11 at home, they play against San Francisco, and they win that game. So week 12, this is where it starts to not go very well. They go against the Chargers, and they lose that game, and they have the bye. And right now they're 8-4, so they're still a playoff team, but it's after that. Week 14, they play at Patriots, and they lost that game. Week 15, they go away against the Broncos, and they lose that game against Russell Wilson. And it doesn't look good so far. Week 16, they play at home against the Bucks, and they lose. And that's what happens. Sometimes the buys doesn't help teams out. Week 17, they play against the Falcons. That's a win. And then they finish the season away against the 49ers, and that's a loss. So what happened for them is not really good. They finished the season with 9-8, and what sucks about that is that they were 7-2 at one point, and since that they're 2-6, and that's where they're not very good. So 5-4 at home, and then 4-4 away. Is it going to get you a playoff spot? I don't think so. I think there's 2 teams better than them in that division. And so let me know in the comments below if you think I'm wrong, if you like this video, like and subscribe. And it's my team, but they've been doing that for years now. So if they do different, it'd be nice. So like and subscribe, and see you soon. See you guys.